Next topic is the Hartley oscillator. This is the one of the kind of oscillator. We have already seen the different types of oscillator present, such like tune collector oscillator, and next be Hartley oscillator. Next one is your Colpitts oscillator, and next we see your Wien-Bridge oscillator, phase shift oscillator, and one of the last is the crystal oscillator. Now focus your Hartley oscillator. To see, this is generally used in a radio receiver. We have already know the communication system. There is a transmitter and a receiver. In the receiver section, this is used as a local oscillator. The circuit description to see the circuit. You observe this one. This is your common emitter transistor as amplifier. This is your common emitter transistor amplifier. These are the biasing component, means R1, R2, and RE. This one of the capacitor is the bypass capacitor. We have already known this one. And there is a two coupling capacitor. One of the your this one, second one of the this one. Means CC1 and CC2 of the coupling capacitor. Now, what extra component attached with common emitter transistor to observe this one? The extra component means this L1, one component, second one is the L2, and third is your capacitor. This is arrow mark indicate here. This is a variable capacitor. Means by changing the capacitance value, we vary your particular frequency which is produced by your oscillator. Also, this is also noted the output is taken across the L2 coil or L2 inductor. Means what are the oscillations produced by this one? This is output is here considered as L2 across. This is your circuit description. Also here noted this point, means L1, L2 and C. These three component the combination work as a oscillatory circuit, means work as a tank circuit. Means tank circuit has two component, one of the inductor and capacitor. Here the inductor is two, L1 and L2. This is the series combination of L1 and L2. This is the series combination, and this one of the C is the parallel combination. Means these are the form of as a oscillatory circuit or a tank circuit. Now to observe this one, this by this oscillatory circuit means L1, L2 and C, we originate produce a particular frequency, means oscillation produced by this one L1 and L2 and C component through. This is the frequency of oscillation is determined by the L1 and L2 and C. The relation of F is equal to resonant frequency is equal to R oscillation frequency is equal to 1.2 pi under root LC. LC here the L is the combination of this series L1 and L2. That's why we L1 plus L2 we use here, and C means this multiply, means we have already seen F is equal to oscillation frequency is equal to 2 pi under root LC. Here L is 2 times of series means L1 plus L2 and C is the single. That's why we use here L1 plus L2 multiplied by C. In terms of omega, means omega is equal to 2 pi f. That's why we arrange this form as noted any one resonant frequency. Here is the circuit description. Also written one of the point is mentioned here. The it consists of two coils N1 and L2. This L1 and L2 wound over the same core. Wound over the same core is this meaning understood here? Means such like your transformer, the primary and secondary. Similar way here, this is your L2, this is your output of coils. Means there is a use a same core, means this is the parallel where you see the symbol of your transformer. This is your this of the meaning. Means whatever the across this one is output is come. Now this output is now induced across this one. The output is now obtained from this L2 cross. These are the circuit description. This is the oscillatory frequency. Whatever your particular frequency generate, now you want to change the particular frequency changing by this variable capacitor. B particular frequency is produces. Next, observe this one operation. B first supply VCC is switch on, means VCC supply is switch on, first here connected means on, and the capacitor start charging, means this one capacitor start charging, and discharge it through L1 and L2, and discharge through L1 and L2, and set up a oscillations of a frequency, means this work as a oscillatory circuit, means combination of L and C. This is work as a oscillatory circuit, means when the switch on, means capacitor across your supply voltages start charging. Now after the charging, means electrostatic field is stored here. Now this is convert to magnetostatic, means L1 and L2 store a magnetostatic, means when this is charged, now discharge path is out of the L1 and L2, again charge through this capacitor, means alternate process is going on. That's why they set up a particular frequency of oscillation by this relation. Now next one, this oscillation is now produced by this oscillatory circuit L1, L2 and C. Now this now feed to the input of transistor, means whatever the oscillation is produced by this combination of oscillatory circuit, now this is now feed to base of your transistor. Now whatever L1 across, how to feed the transistor input in a base, by this one whatever the oscillation is produced, now this L1 through be feed the base of your transistor, whatever oscillation produced by this one. Now after that reach your oscillation to base of terminal, now this is now amplified by your transistor, this one. Now whatever the amplified outputs come across your collector here. Now the collector is amplified, output is open here. Now some losses is in a oscillator circuit, that's why we use a feedback in your oscillator circuit, means whatever the losses is now here present in a oscillator circuit, now feedback losses compensated by your feedback connection, this one. This is also here written, means amplified output has, this is already seen, means amplified output has the same frequency that as oscillatory, means oscillatory circuit whatever the particular frequency is generated, now this is feedback to the base of your transistor. Now transistor is amplified the same frequency whatever the oscillatory circuit generated, and the output is open here the collector. This is the written here, means amplified output has the same frequency of the oscillatory circuit and amplified. Now this is pointed out here, means this read here, and amplified output is feed to the oscillator circuit and supplies to the losses which occurring in the oscillator circuit. This meaning of this one, means amplified output feed to the oscillator circuit, means whatever the collector across out, this is amplified output, now feedback to the oscillatory circuit, means whatever the losses is here present, this is compensated by your this feedback circuit, means feedback connection. Means we have already seen the previous lectures, means if damped oscillation, means amplitude are decreasing with increasing your time, this is your damped oscillation. We need a sustained oscillation, means this form of sinusoidal is producing, means constant amplitude is come out, means this is constant amplitude come out. Now this is losses is present when the oscillatory circuit is producing, now the losses is compensated by this your feedback connection, means whatever the losses is here, this is now compensated by your feedback energy to your oscillatory circuit. Now this is a constant amplitude is obtained here. This is your Hartley oscillator. Also observe this one with respect to your phase shift. Phase shift meaning of this one, means whatever your amplified output is obtained, this is the sustained oscillation is, means the correct phase of apply your oscillatory circuit, means there is a 0 phase shift or 360 phase shift when the input to output, output to feedback through input, means same phase come out. the region of this one are positive feedback. Overall meaning of we need a oscillatory circuit a positive feedback, and positive feedback come when there is a 360 degree obtained. Means this one how the 360 is obtained, this is here, means input is correct phase with your oscillatory circuit. Input phase is the correct phase in your oscillatory circuit. Now to observe the phase shift, there is come out the 360. This oscillatory circuit, this is now producing across this B and A and B across terminal. There is a 180 degree shift phase shift provided by this one. Means across A and B, this is a B terminal, this is a A terminal. By this one, there is a 180 degree phase shift. Now next 180 degree phase shift obtained here, the common emitter transistor property. Means this 180 phase shift plus 180 phase shift. This is the total what is 360. Means this is the in phase your oscillator circuit. This is also written here. The coils L1 and L2 is magnetically linked with each other, and so that point B and A 180 degree out of phase, and next 180 degree obtain common emitter transistor. That's why the total is the 360. This means the energy from the collector supplied to the oscillatory circuit. This one written here. Collector supplied to, this is your oscillatory circuit. Oscillatory circuit is a correct phase ensure the proper of positive feedback. This is the oscillatory circuit. For positive feedback is presented. Means 360 degrees obtained due to phase shift from input to output, output to feedback through input. There is a 360 or 0. This oscillatory circuit is continuously getting the energy from the collector circuit to ensure the undamped oscillation. Undamped oscillation means the amplitude is constant, means sine wave is just like you producing. This is amplitude is constant, positive and negative side. Damped oscillation means when the amplitudes are with respect to time is decreasing. This is the damped oscillation. B needs such type of oscillation. This is the not be huge. That's why this energy is decreasing. That's why the oscillator circuit continues getting the energy, means getting the energy by the collector terminal, and this is the form of your sustained oscillation. This is a Hartley oscillator. Next to see the Colpitts oscillator. Observe the Colpitts oscillator. Next topic.